Ibadan markets short as Olubadan or Lakuleng is buried. All markets in Ibadan land were ordered closed today as the late Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Olabi Olakuleng, is buried. Oba Olakuleng in the 43rd Olubadan died on July 7, 2025, 2 days after his 90th birthday. He will be buried today, August 8th, at the St. Peter's Cathedral, Aremo, Ibadan. The Babaloja General of Oyo State, Alhaji Yakin Abbas, the statement yesterday directed that all markets to be shut from 5 a.m. to 12 noon on Friday to honor the departed monarch. The closure, according to Abbas, was to pay last respects to the revered traditional ruler who he said diligently served the country, the state, and most importantly, Ibadan land. Check the Punch newspaper. Ibadan markets short as Olubadan or Lakuleng is better. Government sympathize with Ikorodu residents affected by the flood occasioned by Monday's marathon downpour, assuring that necessary measures were in place to effectively manage flash floods and modalities for humanitarian intervention for residents of affected communities are being worked out. He told the record that the federal government on Tuesday also warned of flooding in 19 states, as the National Flood Early Warning System Center of the Federal Ministry of Environment called on stakeholders and residents to take urgent precautionary measures. So yesterday, the alert categorized flood risk level as a very high, and moderate, depending on local topography and rainfall intensity projection. So according to a statement by the agency, the affected states include Adamawa, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Benue, Borno, Cross River, Delta, Ebonyi, Edo, FCT, Gombe, Imo, Jigawa, Kaduna, Kebbi, Kogi. All right, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has lambasted the Nigerian police force over the arrest and continued detention of human rights activist Moyole Sowore. You recall that Sowore arrived at the NPFL headquarters on Wednesday in Abuja to honor an invitation from the Inspector General of Police Monitoring Unit over a petition. The activist, a politician, was said to have arrived at the force headquarters with his lawyers and some activists, including members of the Take It Back movement. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, I'm calling back, my presenter.
Yes, you're welcome.
Let me appreciate the president for allowing the youth to contribute in his government. The boy, he's a boy. I wouldn't call him a man of 39 years, a PhD holder, coming to the federal as an advisor or minister or anything. It's a welcome idea. That is how a good government should do. Bringing youth to the government. The old men there, they are the ones disrupting this nation. I believe his youthful brain will contribute much positively to the development of Nigeria. Thank President Tinubu for that good job. Then the issue of Sowore, Atiku is wrong to have appeal on behalf of Sowore. Sowore and Atiku, they are not friends. If you remember, when even Sowore started his struggle from university and when Atiku was in government. So Sowore, Atiku pleading on behalf of Sowore against Tinubu is a pot calling kettle black. Tinubu should not appeal on behalf of Sowore. Good morning, sir.
He was just concerned about the continued detention of Sowore.
How can he be concerned when Atiku and Obasanjo are the problem of this nation? The problem of this nation today about electricity, about water, about anything. They privatize everything. Why is Atiku pleading on behalf of anybody?
That's your personal opinion. That's your personal opinion, comrade.
It's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And everybody knew that they privatize electricity. And that's the problem. I pay 25,000 in my house every month. I mention we live ready. No, we live ready. I don't have ready. I pay 25,000 here in my house every month. So that is his problem. He should leave Sowore alone. Sowore will be relieved by the activists. Good morning, sir.
Thank you, comrade. Good morning. Thank you very much for your personal opinion. Thank you. Thank you. 0704 700 7701 or you call 0707 276 0704 700 7701 or you call 0707 276 Meanwhile, Article is not the only one, concerned about the continued detention of human rights activist Omoyele Sowore. A lot of politicians have been, talking about this as well. Thank you very much, comrades. 0704 700 7701 or you call 0704 700 7701. All right, civil servant behind abandoned estates in Abuja. AFCC, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, has revealed that several abandoned estates across the Federal Capital Territory in Abuja are owned by civil servants suspected of using stolen public funds to finance the projects. AFCC Chairman Ola Olukoyede made this known during a policy dialogue in Abuja organized by Law Corridor. Olukoyede disclosed that the anti-graft agency has set up a special task force to investigate ownership of such properties nationwide. According to him, many of the estates have remained uncompleted or deserted for over a decade, raising suspicion about their sources of funding. Check the Daily Post newspaper. Civil servants behind abandoned estates in Abuja, AFCC. There was an outrage after the West African Examinations Council denied the candidates access to its result portal for the 2025 West African Senior School Certificate Examination for school candidates following technical glitches. A statement by the head of public affairs, WAEC National Office, Moyoshola Adishino, revealed that the council identified box in its results system following a post-release review of the 2025 WASCE results, which led to the access denial. So the council said access to the result checker portal had been temporarily suspended, urging candidates who had previously checked their results to recheck from today, Friday, for the updated versions. Check. He said, while defending its serialization method of mathematics, English language, biology, and economics, WAEC admitted that the post-release quality checks exposed technical glitches in its backend system. Check the Punch newspaper. WAEC in crisis over results errors. With that story, we've come to the end of today's edition of Daily Dose. Join us next week for another edition. My name is Kingsley Iniovosa, MOS. I'm done.